Oh my god, this is so cool. Smooth curves are just whee! Mountains on the right, mountains on the left, and with these views in between. Amazing, right? This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Aleona. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring! Good morning from Baeza, the accommodation where I spent last night. Casa de Rodrigo. Thanks for having us. Yeah. And yeah, Cherry and I are ready to go. We're heading towards the Colombian border. Let's ride! Ciao, ciao! All right, we're on the road again. I think it's day 4 of riding. I'm slightly starting to lose track of it. But yeah, it's 4 hours ride to the border. It's 20 minutes past 8, and I hope to be at the border somewhere around 2 p.m. That would be pretty nice, because then we have time to cross it and get to some kind of accommodation on the Colombian side. And look at this gorgeous sunny day. Amazing. So beautiful. And yeah, we're starting the day at 2,000 meters elevation and going down to almost 0. We're going to the Amazon region. So it's gonna be very hot and very humid. And crossing the water in the afternoon is probably gonna be a little bit tough and very, very hot. But well, the plan is to cross the border. That's the main mission for today. This doesn't look like the main road, right? I don't know if I'm wrong, if I'm taking some kind of shortcut. But that's what Google suggested. And Google likes suggesting some kind of weird shortcuts. But it's so pretty. I really don't mind. Except I'm kind of a little bit in a hurry. But oh well. Life. Whee! This is definitely better than the main road. Thank you, Google. You know what I love. At least a little bit of this to wake up and start the day with a good mood and good intentions to get to the border. And look at this awesome bridge. This river is known for a lot of kayaking and rafting. Look how cool. Awesome. That down there is the bridge we just crossed, and that's the river. So beautiful. Wow, so cool here. I already want to come back and explore this area some more. No, to explore it properly, because oh my god, this is so cool. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? Look at these colors. Wow. Oh, I wish I had more time. Oh wow, we're getting into some mud here. I hope not. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of mud fun, but definitely not the day when I'm in a hurry to get to the border. Oh, but mud it is. Here we go. Wow, 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 wow. Whew. It does look like it has rained here. But look at this beauty. Absolutely amazing. Or should I say lovely? I think it's only 1 kilometer left until the main road. So I'm really trying to soak in all this. Oh, more mud. And the tractor. Dear tractor, would you please let us pass? Thank you very much. Okay, and more mud. Yeah, look, the last kilometer to the main road is quite a bit of fun. We're back on the main road, and let's try not to do any detours. because we don't have the whole day to do this stuff. Although I wish I had a week to do this stuff. But yeah, next time I'll definitely be back to Ecuador to explore more. And I think that one that's hiding in the clouds on the left, that's the volcano Reventador, which is the most active volcano in Ecuador. I just entered my favorite meditation state, riding this absolutely amazing road. Like, oh my god, so beautiful, so cool, zero traffic, absolutely amazing. And I really like this elevation. It's like not hot, not cold, it's like perfect temperature, keeps you cool but without freezing, you know. No need for grip heaters. And this endless smooth curves are just whee! Amazing, right? In my head I'm already planning the next trip to Ecuador and Peru. It's like a little bit difficult for me to accept the fact that this trip is soon over. Only a few days left and I will say goodbye to my cherry, and actually I will spend quite a bit of time, at least a month, without a motorcycle, because I'll be in Denmark and my bee is in Russia, so it might be a couple of months before I get to the bee, and then I also need to get him fixed. So yeah, Cherry, I'm gonna miss you so much. Whee! Now we're gonna have a 360 view. Mountains on the left, mountains on the right, mountains in front and behind. Look at this beauty and the river down there. I just saw it for a split of a second, but it was enough to say, wow! This is amazing. Oh, look at this gentleman, just chilling in the pickup. Let's see. Welcome to the jungle, it says.
Bienvenido a la Cascada Mágica, no sé si conozca o le doy información.
Si me cuenta, por favor.
Ya, mira, de aquí a donde deja usted la motito, 5 minutos. Ya de ahí, ya no es el camino como si no es un sendero natural, todo para arriba. En 5 minutos llega usted al pie de la cascada.
Ajá, muy bien.
Tiene que cruzar, cascada se llama Cascada Mágica, tiene 80 metros de caída, 10 metros de ancho, y este se llama el famoso río Mar. Ya,
muy bien, muchas gracias. So, it's supposedly 5 minutes by motorcycle, and then I leave the Cherry there at the parking and hike whatever, move myself towards the waterfall for another 5 minutes. And now I have a fly in my eye because I like going without goggles sometimes. Alright, let's go see the waterfall. Look at this super cute little trail leading to the waterfall. So beautiful. Super sweet trail. I feel like I'm in a, I don't know, cloud forest jungle. So cool. Very humid here. I don't know if it's because of the waterfall or general the climate here. But wow, this is a massive amount of water. Crazy. Five minutes at the waterfall and I feel like I just had a shower. So cool. Time to move on. I kind of wanted to stay and dry my hair a little bit, but then I decided, what's the point? I'll be sweating anyway, so doesn't make any sense. Oh wow, this part of the road is slightly destroyed, should I say. Oh, whee. Sweet little river and a sweet little bridge and sweet, not so small potholes. Oh, and all these trucks, I don't like them, and a lot of dust. Yes. Wow. Are we getting into some mud now? Yeah, this is the main road, by the way. Oh yeah. Amazing. A sweet little bridge, another one. Oh wow. The view is pretty impressive. Look at this. And the river down there. And now I have to try and overtake these guys because slow riding of a bumpy road is not quite my favorite thing. Whee! Look at this awesome bridge! And the volcano is somewhere right there, but I think it's in the clouds now. At least I cannot see it. Such a cool, fun road. And such a cool canyon. Wow, these views. Absolutely gorgeous road. Amazing. Maybe I should move to Ecuador. Maybe I should make it my South American base. There are so many cool places here. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll move to Ecuador. I don't know where I'm gonna move from because it's not like I have a permanent base. Oh wow, look at this beauty. And I think now we're at about 1,000 meters elevation, and the temperature is still super comfortable. But I'm kind of mentally preparing myself for the heat. And it's crazy. The day before yesterday, I was at 5,000 meters on Chimborazo and playing with snow. And now I am going into the Amazon with all its heat and humidity. These contrasts are just insane. From snow into the Amazon jungle. And with these views in between. Amazing, right? Do you see in the background it looks like ocean? Well, that's not the ocean. That's the flatness of the Amazon. And hello, flat, straight roads. Wow. This is definitely the longest straight stretch of the road today. And I can say it's only 2 kilometers until our coffee place. Almost there. Yeah, and I'm getting pretty hungry actually. I'm not sure if just coffee would do it. Maybe I could have some lunch. Maybe I should pass by the cevicheria in Lago Agrio. Maybe you remember the Moto posada in Lago Agrio where I spent 2 nights when I just entered Ecuador. So that could also be an option. But let's first see what they have here at this coffee place. Super nice place actually. Cherry is waiting there. And while I'm waiting for my coffee, I got myself an ice cream. And that's a very interesting ice cream. One of the most interesting I've ever had. It's cheese with pineapple. And it's almost no sugar and super, super tasty. Great choice, Aleona. The ice cream was so good that I had 2 of them. And now I'm heading to Lago Agrio. And I just texted Samuel, my friend there, that I will come by to say hello. Oh, I think I did something stupid here, but okay. Here we go. Now we're on the main road. Still full of ice cream. But at the same time, I'm already dreaming of what I'm going to eat at Samuel's cevicheria. Because I just can't miss this opportunity. It is the absolutely best Ecuadorian food that I've eaten in Ecuador. Like, this is my top standard of Ecuadorian food. Food. And I'll need it because after that it's gonna be the border crossing, and I don't know how long it's gonna take, and then I don't know how far I will get into Colombia. So yeah, 2 things I want to do before the border crossing is gasoline, food for the cherry, and food for me at Samuel's place. Here we are, Lago Agrio, or Pueblo. And here's food for cherry. Let's feed the baby. And only a couple of minutes until we meet Samuel. And oh my god, this town is super hot. I think you just enter the town and it adds 5 degrees to the already pretty high temperature. Whew, I'm sweating. Let's park somewhere here. Guavita, it's called, and This is some kind of peanut sauce, and it's super tasty. Ciao! Oh, goodbye, Samuel. So happy to see you again. Yeah, it's this kind of really cool feeling that when you pass through the towns, through the places that you have already visited, and you see people that you met a few months ago, and it kind of gives you some kind of, I don't know, family feeling in a way, that, you know, this place is not just a place, it's not just a point on the map, but it's but this place has meaning, you know. It has associations, it has people, it has the things you like or don't like. It has the things that you want to do that you haven't done yet. For example, I've been dreaming about this food that I just ate, Guavita, for 4 months since I entered Ecuador the very first time. And it's pretty crazy, right? And it was my 3rd time that I saw Samuel. So first time when I entered, then I saw him at the event in Amalusa, and now the 3rd time. So, you know, I see him, and it's not just, you know, it's not just a good person, it's a friend. And we had such a good conversation, and I have a big smile on my face now. So we're out of Lago Agrio, and it's only 24 kilometers left until the border. Last minutes in Ecuador. Goodbye, Ecuador. I'll see you again in a few months. Here's the customs and the passport control. I already know this border, so this is all nice and easy. Alright, doesn't seem like there are so many people, so let's try to cross it quickly. Just like that, 10 minutes, I'm completely done. There were 0 queues, so both the Ecuador border, the Colombian border, all done in 10 minutes. And here we are, back home in Colombia. I really did not expect this to go this fast. I thought if I can do it in whatever 1-2 hours, then it's gonna be good. But it was literally 10 minutes. The quickest border crossing ever. And I still don't know if the other border that I was actually going to cross today, if it will be open anytime soon. The earliest it will actually open is tomorrow. And I'm already in Colombia. Whee! Now I just have to figure out what my route will be for the next days, because everything has kind of changed now. International Bridge, San Miguel. Welcome to Colombia. Alright, so now that I'm officially in Colombia, I have no idea how far I'm actually going. I think to Mocoa, where I stayed last time, it's about 3 hours ride. And I actually have time to do it, but that would be like non-stop. So I'll see. If I get to Mocoa, great. If I don't, then I'll find some kind of accommodation on the way. I'm free to do anything I want. Amazing, right? I already accomplished my mission for today. I crossed the border, so now just relax and enjoy. How do you transport wood to your house? In Colombia, you do it like this. I really cannot explain or describe the feeling when you cross the border to your home country. Like, on one hand it's the end of the road trip, but on the other hand it's the, you know, the victory, the success, the completion. Alright, I'm super tired all of a sudden. I desperately need a break. Desperately need a break. Maybe here is my perfect little break stop. Break stop. Even my head is boiling already, and not just because of the heat. I've been on the road for what, 8.5 hours now? Something like this would be very nice. I just realized that I didn't even fly the drone today. I've been so busy riding, you know. Oh, my beautiful, beautiful Colombia. I love you. Alright, it was very nice with a little break. And now we are moving on, and let's see if we can actually get to Mocoa. Supposedly it's just 2 hours away, so we should be arriving a little bit after dark, but not too bad. Uh-oh. The sky is looking pretty dramatic. But doesn't it look cool? The river, the sky. Crazy. So beautiful. And it's kind of starting to get dark, but it's only 28 kilometers left until Mocoa. 27.